These are the 20 best budget headphones of 2024, and we're gonna rank each of them from God tier to trash tier. Links to all of these budget headphones mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Number 1. Anker Soundcore Space One. These headphones really impressed me with their value proposition. The audio quality is solid with a bass-heavy sound that many will enjoy, though audiophiles might find it a bit much. The noise cancellation is surprisingly effective for the price, making them great for commuters or office workers. Comfort-wise, they're decent, but the ear cups could be a bit deeper. Battery life is a strong point at over 34 hours. Overall, I think these deserve a spot in the gray tier for budget-conscious buyers looking for feature-packed cans. Number 2. Skullcandy HC. I've got mixed feelings about these. On one hand, they offer decent noise cancellation and a very excited V-shaped sound profile that bass lovers will appreciate. The battery life is solid at around 24 hours with ANC on. However, the build quality feels a bit cheap, and they struggle with low-frequency noise cancellation. They're also not the most comfortable for long listening sessions. For the price though, they offer a good feature set. I'm placing these in the good tier. They're not amazing, but they get the job done for casual listeners on a budget. Number 3. Sennheiser WH950 MB. Now these are some serious contenders in the budget space. The sound quality is impressive, with a well-balanced profile that works for various genres. The noise cancellation is surprisingly effective, rivaling more expensive models. Comfort is good, though the ear pads can get a bit warm after extended use. I love the inclusion of LDAC support for high-quality audio streaming. Battery life is excellent at up to 55 hours without ANC. For the price, these offer incredible value. I'm confidently placing these in the gray tier. They punch well above their weight class. Number 4. Corsair HS55 Stereo. These gaming-focused headphones left me feeling a bit underwhelmed. The microphone quality is excellent, which is great for gamers. However, the audio quality is just okay, with an uneven frequency response that some might find fatiguing. Comfort is decent, but the clamping force can be a bit much for longer sessions. They lack features like wireless connectivity or noise cancellation, which limits their versatility. For pure gaming use, they're not bad, but they fall short in other areas. I'm putting these in the average tier. They're fine for budget gamers, but there are better all-around options out there. Number 5. Failbear noise-canceling headphones. For just under 50 bucks, you're getting some decent features like noise cancellation and a whopping 80-hour battery life. That's pretty sweet for the price, but don't expect miracles in the sound department. They're comfy enough for long listening sessions, which is a plus. I'd say these are perfect for someone on a tight budget who wants the basics without breaking the bank. Considering the price and what you get, I'm putting these in the average tier. They're not gonna blow your mind, but they'll get the job done. Number 6. Sennheiser Accent. Sennheiser's done it again. These bad boys are punching way above their weight class. The sound quality is insane for the price point. We're talking premium audio without the premium price tag. They're super comfy, lightweight, and the battery life is solid. The noise cancellation is pretty impressive too. Sure, they skimmed on the carrying case, but who cares when the sound is this good? I'm absolutely stoked about these, so I'm slapping them right into the God tier. They're a game changer for anyone who wants top-notch sound without selling a kidney. Number 7. Sony Oldwear. Sony is bringing the bass with these puppies. If you're a bass head, you're gonna love the Old Power sound mode. It's like having a subwoofer strapped to your head. They've got some cool features like high-res audio support and decent battery life. The design's pretty slick too. That neochrome logo is eye-catching. But let's be real, they're not for everyone. If you're not into heavy bass, you might want to look elsewhere. All things considered, I'm putting these in the good tier. They're solid for bass lovers, but might not hit the spot for audiophiles looking for a more balanced sound. Number 8. Anker Soundcore Live Q20. These Anker cans are punching so far above their weight class, it's not even funny. The sound isolation is killer, and the battery life? Forget about it. You'll probably forget these things even need charging. The audio quality is surprisingly good for the price, and they're comfy enough for all-day wear. Sure, they might not have all the bells and whistles of more expensive headphones, but for under 60 bucks, I'm absolutely blown away. I'm throwing these straight into the God tier. If you're on a budget but don't want to compromise on quality, these are your go-to. Number 9. Monoprice BT600 ANC. These headphones pack a punch for their price point. I'm loving the punchy sound and decent active noise cancellation. It's not top tier, but it gets the job done. The battery life is solid, giving you about 25 hours with ANC on, which is pretty sweet for long listening sessions. But here's the bummer. There's no companion app, so you're stuck with the default sound profile. That's a bit of a letdown for audio tweakers like me. Still, for budget-conscious folks who want a taste of ANC without breaking the bank, these are worth a look. I'm putting these in the good tier. They're not mind-blowing, but they definitely hold their own. Number 10. Sony WHCH520. They're super light and comfy. I could wear these all day without even noticing. The sound is classic Sony, nice and balanced with a bit of extra oomph in the bass. Battery life is insane. We're talking up to 50 hours. That's basically a whole work week of non-stop tunes. The only downside? No ANC, which might be a deal breaker for some. But for the price, these are an absolute steal. They're perfect for students or anyone who wants great sound on a budget. I'm slapping these bad boys right into the great tier. They're punching way above their weight class. Number 11. GBL Tun 510 BT. GBL's bringing the bass with these ones. If you're a bass head, you're gonna love the thumping low end these deliver. They're super portable too. I can just fold them up and toss them in my bag. The 40-hour battery life is nothing to sneeze at either. But comfort? Yeah, that's where things get a bit iffy. The on-ear design can get a bit uncomfortable after a while, especially if you wear glasses like me. And the build quality, let's just say it feels a bit on the cheap side. But for the price, they're not bad at all. I'm putting these in the good tier. They've got some flaws, but they're still solid performers for bass lovers on a budget. Number 12. Tozo H10. Alright, these are interesting. Tozo's trying to bring some premium features to the budget market, and I appreciate the effort. The active noise cancellation is there, which is cool at this price point, but don't expect miracles. Sound quality is decent, nothing to write home about, but it gets the job done. Battery life is pretty good too, but here's the thing, they feel a bit plasticky and the overall build quality doesn't scream durability. They're not bad, but they're not great either. For someone dipping their toes into the world of ANC headphones without spending too much, this could be an option. I'm putting these in the average tier. They're okay, but there are better choices out there. Number 13. Sony WHCH510. These are some seriously impressive cans for the price. The noise cancelling is surprisingly good, and they're super comfy for long listening sessions. I love that they have app support for EQ tweaking. Battery life is insane at 35 hours with ANC on. The sound is a bit bass heavy out of the box, but you can adjust that. I'm putting these in great tier. They punch way above their weight class. Number 14. Austrian Audio High X15. While these sound way better than they have any right to at this price point, the clarity and detail are impressive, especially in the mids. They're built like a tank too, all metal in the important parts. The downside? They're wired only, so no wireless convenience. But for studio use or critical listening on a budget, these are fantastic. I'm slotting these in the great tier as well. They're an audiophile dream on a budget. Number 15. YZ Noise Cancelling Headphones WHCH1. These are a solid budget option with some nice features. The ANC is decent, not amazing, but it'll help cut down on background noise. Sound quality is good for the price, but don't expect miracles. Battery life is impressive at over 20 hours. The build quality feels a bit cheap, but hey, what do you expect at this price point? I'm putting these in good tier. They're a great value, but not quite up there with the best. Number 16. Sony WHCH510. These little on-ears are a pleasant surprise. The sound is pretty good for the price, with clear mids and decent bass. Battery life is insane at 35 hours. They're super lightweight and comfy too. Downsides? No 3.5mm jack and the build feels a bit flimsy. But for the price, these are hard to beat for casual listening. I'm putting these in great tier. They're an incredible value for budget wireless cans. Number 17. One more Sonaflow SE. These are pretty solid for the price. You get good sound quality with punchy bass and clear mids. The battery life is impressive at 70 hours, which is great for long trips. The noise cancellation works decently well for blocking out ambient noise. However, the lack of some premium features like a carrying case or wired mode. Overall, I think they're a good option for budget-conscious buyers who want decent sound and long battery life. I'm going to put these in the good tier. They get the job done without any major flaws, but don't really stand out either. Number 18. Earon Wave Pro. Now these really surprised me for the price. You're getting a lot of premium features like LDAC codec support, multi-point connectivity, and even a carrying case. The sound quality is quite good with a well-balanced profile that works for most genres. Battery life is insane at up to 80 hours. The ANC performance is also impressive, effectively blocking out ambient noise. They're super comfortable too. For under $100, these punch way above their weight class. I'm putting the Earon Wave Pro in the great tier. They offer exceptional value and performance that rivals much more expensive headphones. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular best budget headphones of 2024. Links to all of these best budget headphones will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment down below and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.